Hello everyone, it's me, TheGreenFan here back in video. Today we're playing some Madden 20. Today we're going against the Bills. Yeah, let's go. Let's play. Alright, play full game. So yeah, we're going to be going against the Bills. And their overall 77, my overall 73. Alright, that's like the lowest overall, I'm pretty sure. But like still, we got this. We're going to destroy the Bills. Alright, so that's my coach. Head coach. Still level 1. If you don't remember, last episode we beat the Redskins, so yeah. We trashed the Redskins, boy.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on E.
Autumn has come to upstate New York, and we find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. Today, we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7 between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
We're going to cover injury. Yeah, if you don't know, guys, the Bills are shit, so yeah.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion.
You're gonna shit on the
One
board
thing's for
right
sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here comes Grant on the return. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Fitzpatrick.
And we got the first down. Jack, how do you drop the ball?
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now a carry by the 3rd-year man. This is Austin Eckler. 2nd down, a little more productive than 1st. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
And
3rd and short yardage, Fitzpatrick. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
no, shoot!
The ball comes loose. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. To throw, Fitzpatrick.
And touchdown, man, bro.
Parker for a Miami touchdown. Devontae Parker, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one.
And touchdown, bro. Fitzpatrick.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time.
Shit.
Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Okay. Covering 6.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And he gets him a little they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Jones last year led the Bills, 652 receiving yards, 7 touchdowns, more than double his production from 2017. Now they're hoping for an even bigger bump this year. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen on the completion.
And he got, okay,
and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, watch out right here.
On play action, Allen.
Come on, catch it.
It's going to be incomplete. Good effort there,
that.
trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a delayed give to Gore. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall.
We're doing good. Let's return from the left.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm.
Come on, get the 1st down. Let's go.
Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
A Miami 1st down on a 14-yard pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
All right, let's go with...
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. Now, here, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Allen.
And
the pressure gets to him again. Robert Kimdichie, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here, back-to-back sacks. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Oh, let's go, bro.
He's going to go down again.
But
Robert Kimdichie able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Well, a couple of good division battles coming up in prime time this weekend, starting tonight with Sunday Night Football, Eagles and Cowboys from AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Then tomorrow on Monday night, it's the defending champs, the Patriots, on the road at MetLife Stadium to take on the Jets. 2 not to miss to close out Week 6. To throw again on 2nd down.
Flag. That's
and that'll be incomplete. We do have a
That's
penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50.
And should go all the way open.
Complete. This is Albert Wilson.
Touchdown, baby.
In for a Miami touchdown.
Ooh.
Albert Wilson, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I'm gonna do a pat
But the
attack.
Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the
All right,
catch,
0-15. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is looking good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now on the return here, we've got an injured player down there. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now Gore. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he got the 1st down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Tell you what, you need the tough yards. You can still turn to the 36-year-old Frank Gore, now in his 15th season in the league. 10 in San Francisco, the 3 in Indy, quick stop in Miami, and now in Buffalo, and still making it happen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. On 1st down, Allen. And the grab by Croft.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 40-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 2. Now Allen.
Incomplete, baby.
Incomplete.
I love that. Love that.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. Now that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
You at the 30 with us?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go.
Oh, I got sacked, bro.
And he goes down. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
He goes smash.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress.
Let's go, get that first down, baby.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. Caught. It's Wilson.
Is that first or is second?
10 yards on the
That
break up
is
there,
second.
and it'll be second down.
We're going to run this.
Well, Fitzpatrick with a completion there, and of course he's a journeyman, but the people in Buffalo know him because one of his stops on his journey was here as a starter for the Bills from 2009 to 2012. Buffalo was 20-33 in those starts before he would ship off to Tennessee in 2013. Throwing Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Oh, too close to interception.
That one incomplete there. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But now it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now Fitzpatrick.
And we got the first down. Let's go.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick. And this is Parker complete. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So we come upon halftime in what's a 12-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
See the shot first.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Fitzpatrick on first down. Caught by Wilson. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. Okay.
Inside the 15 he goes.
Yo, I didn't think we were going to catch that, but I thought it was going to be an incomplete. I'm playing with the worst team right now. One of the worst teams.
From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick.
He's open. Come on, get that touchdown, get that touchdown. Let's go.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, his second touchdown of the game,
the Dolphins, and they're not that great. But right now, in my online league, the worst team right now is Denver.
It's important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
No.
This will be taken very short.
And
a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Dolphins is not the worst team.
Ready to go for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a
the
big
Bengals
drive
is
here
the worst
just to
team.
answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no
Bro,
time
my
for
online
discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, he completes it to Jones. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Allen to throw it. He's got Gore. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted in a loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage. It goes against the entire training that he's had his whole career.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for the...
Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
stupid, you go get the first down.
On this one.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now a draw play for Gore. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1.
And we just sacked the player. Let's go.
And down he goes.
They're going to go with the field goal, right?
Able to record his 5th sack of the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time
There's no way
again.
they missed that. What?
You know that they were thinking second half comeback here. That's a big miss if they want to have a chance at that comeback.
A very big miss because time is becoming a real factor now, and they're 3 scores down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Fitzpatrick looking and finding Allen Hurns. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Let's go close for that.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore.
Like you fucking
and he is going to be stopped cold
actually thought you were
behind
going
the
to
line
run
of
that.
scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing is Allen on third. And that's
How did you not fucking intercept that, man? But literally, that was in your fucking hands, number 20. You should have intercepted that. It doesn't matter. At least you still got the
Another
ball.
wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on.
Now a hit.
No!
Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Oh my goodness.
And he will not get all the way home.
How do you
take this back down
that is
about the 2-yard line?
Dude, I have no words.
This starting field position, first and goal from 2 yards out.
Watch out, niggas running it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Frank Gore.
Damn it.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front, giving him at least a stalemate in order to find that space?
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't it? Hauschka adds the extra point, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12.
Can we stop fumbling the ball or intercepting it? Throw the interception, please.
This will be fielded at the 8. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception, the touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
Face mask, right? That's face mask.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they march off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And a completion to Wilson.
At least we got the first one.
They will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw, Fitzpatrick.
And touchdown, bro.
Touchdown, Miami.
Let's go.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
Fitzpatrick is so slow, I swear.
That advantage.
Like, for a running back.
This was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hop-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points. Straight line.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This will be 3rd and 6. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I have to run out the clock because I really want to win this game.
7 yards on the quick slant and a 1st down.
They have 3.
Allen
Okay, they
now,
have 3 times.
perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Let's go, baby.
Room here to run.
I just intercepted the ball.
And he will bring it Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Are you getting your switch or something?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. Evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Tyler Kroft, the tight end, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. To throw on third down, Allen. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Returnable for Grant. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So now the Dolphins set to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Once more, here's Eckler. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Dolphins on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going.
Get that first down, baby. Okay. Let's go. Touchdown.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3.
There's no way Buffalo's catching up to us. It's literally about
It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this
game. It's 42-10.
And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase.
In the 4th quarter, but there's only like 2 minutes left. So.
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra
exactly.
Point up
so,
and good by Sanders, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
You should join our online league, silly.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, I was talking about silly.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Allen.
Incomplete.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Caught by Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they
I thought I was going to intercept that since I looked literally right under the ball.
A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. Allen now on 1st down. They go with a screen to Gore. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So
there's a minute left.
Big loss on that first down pass play.
Are they going to need a timeout?
Facing a 2nd and long. Now Allen. It's complete. It's Gore.
Okay,
now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Allen to throw once more. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down.
From the left.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead.
Come on, catch that. Fuck, no, I knew that was going to happen, bro. I knew that was going to happen, man. I just knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen, bro, especially with my fucking offense.
Rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
I fucking threw an interception, and then, oh my, I knew that was going to happen, too. Like, literally, I just knew it was. Like, knowing how trash my offense is.
As the scouting report changed, are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys.
Defense, I don't know. The offense is kind of stressful. He's running it. He's running it. Okay, did he lose yardage?
Afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Okay, they used their last
Bills are going to
timeout.
go ahead and use their final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Can we intercept a ball right here?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
And that's incomplete.
Down to 15 seconds now.
I'll cover invert. We're going to
So
go
they're going to come
for
to the
4th.
line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And
they got the
are able to
first
stop him, but he does take it all the way
And
to
that's the
2.
game.
Wow, 1st and goal,
Let's
and defensively all they can do is shake their
boy.
heads. Not only
Go to hell, you
conversion,
shitty ass
but a
Bills.
big play
No one
as well.
fucking likes you, faggots.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points.
Let's go.
Allows them to play with a totally different style
Passing
and a
yards,
different
60,
flow.
passing yards 290.
So for the
32 to 10.
Dolphins, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh
Bye,
Steelers.
Bills.
Meanwhile, for the Bills, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year.
Don't give me that
And they'll
shitty
get a
ass look.
chance to redeem
Get your
themselves
bitch ass back into
at
your locker
home
room
next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank.
Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed that Madden 20 video of us beating the Bills. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.